Hey, what up? This is Kenny. Welcome to Fobology. The theme of this video is about staying on task and rerouting back to the objectives if you end up far away. A common problem in squad is on some of these bigger maps, it's easy to wind up very far away from the objectives after the beginning of the match because you're flying out to one of the possible mid caps or rushing one of the possible enemy first or second caps. It doesn't work out, it goes a different direction or whatever, and you need to get back to the objectives. So I just make sure that I'm paying very close attention to the direction or the lane that the flags are going in the early game, and I make sure that I think about how I'm going to get transport for my guys if I need to. So here you can see I'm covering the mid lane at CFB Goose Bay, building a couple fobs with the helicopters, but I'm keeping a very close eye on the second cap, waiting for it to finish because I know by the third cap it's going to indicate whether I'm in the correct lane or not. And I've already told the helicopter to get more supply and be prepared to pick me up in case I'm in the wrong lane. West lane. Yeah, I need to pick up. Hey, Shift, can you stay with me? We're gonna get picked up.
No way, 3.
The rest of you guys, you're on a one life. You're on a one life event. If you die, hold your spawn.
I'm gonna have here.
Me and Shift are hopping in the helo. You guys are killing that pop. If you die, hold your spawn.
I'm gonna be honest, this is not fun.
Alright, so that last sequence was a very typical scenario where we wind up in the wrong lane, but we engage in a fight and we're working on killing the enemy fob in the wrong area, in the wrong lane. So immediately what I do is I tell my guys that are fighting that they're going to have one life to kill that fob. That is it. They do not get to respawn and keep pushing it over and over. Then I take one, sometimes I take a few guys, whatever. I take at least one guy with me and we get the fuck out of there and we start creating a spawn in the correct area, in the correct lane as soon as possible. So if my guys fail at killing that fob, I don't give a shit. I tell them you do not respawn again, you spawn with me in the correct area. And I make that very clear and I repeat it several times. So what winds up happening here is a handful of my guys are successful, they survive, they kill the enemy fob, and now they need transport back. So me dying here is actually convenient because it allows me to quickly respawn back at base, get in the helicopter, fly out to pick up my guys that are still alive at this middle lane, and I use them to go build another fob. I'm gonna go pick up my boys. Hey guys, we're gonna pick up right here. Get ready, you guys killing the radio. Get ready right there. The blue mark guys, we're on our way now. Yeah, they probably have right here.
Southeast. Yeah.
Airstrike's coming in, airstrike's coming in. Relieve pressure.
Just hug the silence. More like a slow drop. Come hover. Alright, so now I've got all of my guys back on the active objectives and I've built a new fob. And my first order of business is to follow up the airstrike that Commander just put down on the enemy attack fob and make sure we find and kill that radio. While we're off and away looking for the enemy radio to relieve the pressure on research facility, I conveniently die again and I use that opportunity to spawn back at base and get back in the helo and build another fob to start attacking Fishing Village. Join me on the push as you go down. See if we can join this flag. If you're down, go rally. Or wait for the heavy speed to. Hab's very much in the open. Middle of the fucking road. Visualizing Fishing Village. Alright, let's get the step down. radio on you, Jess?
Let's go.
The guy in it.
Be careful. There's enemy hobby running right into us.
Alright, so my aggressive push on the fishing village pays off because I'm able to cap it before research station falls. My thought process as I was flying out to fishing village was, even though research station is in a poor state, if I go at fishing village pretty aggressively here, hopefully I can at least force a double neutral. As I said, I outright cap it anyway. So we end up defending here on fishing village for the remainder of the match. So we build some more fobs here, we kill some more enemy fobs, and this is where things end. The defense on Fishing Village gets pretty spicy where the enemy actually starts neutralizing for a while and they kill one of our fobs. So what I'm doing, what you see happening on the screen now, is I'm taking one guy with me and I'm just lapping around the flag looking for enemy fobs and trying to kill them, while I'm telling the rest of my guys to keep their bodies on the cap so that we keep things stabilized and don't lose a flag.
We are losing a lot of ground up here at fishing. There's enough supply,
Hey,
build
Twisted.
supply, that you can build a
Twisted.
tow as well.
No, Twisted, take 600 of that build and drive over to me.
According to the data.
We'll build another.
Data.
Enemy kilo. Do you have any eyes on the enemy tanks? I'll keep a lookout. Mark them.
Yeah, just roll.
Fair warning, we're starting to lose fishing, it looks like, for a minute.
You got it back. I just gotta kill one more fob. I think it'll be a bit better. Yeah, he's running right. It's in the barn. Hey, everybody down. Spawn on the hab. Run to me. We're gonna kill this fob. Okay? Easy peasy.
Hit mark is accurate on
I need
D6.
bodies to do this. The best. The best.
D6 A3 is accurate.
That's you,
Keep
Shifty.
doing early.
That's you, Shifty. I'll just hit the
I'm
hab.
coming, Hab's coming.
As you just heard, I asked a few more guys to start spawning with me and Jasper to kill this last fob because I assumed there'd be more enemies in the area that would run back as soon as we proxied it. Alright, so this was a good match. We had a really good fight on Fishing Village and on Research Station. Whoever it was on the enemy side that made their rush on this west lane all the way up to Research Station made a very good play early game and made things very challenging for us. And again, the theme of this was really about how I manage these tough situations where you end up way out of position and need to get back to the active objectives. And again, the simple solutions to sum it up when you're in these tough spots, because I see this problem a lot and I hear people say things like, oh, we're in a fight, we can't get out of here. Well, the simple solution to that is A, stop spawning there. So tell your guys and repeat to your guys to stop spawning there. And B, as a squad leader, it's your job to create spawns in the correct areas for your squad. So disengage, take a guy with you so you can drop a rally or a radio and go get picked up or get in your logi or whatever and get out of there. It's not your job as a squad leader to win the fight. It's your job to create the spawns. All right, that's all I got. Thanks for watching, guys.